And today marks the start of a 2-week pause in social activities for several counties in Oregon, seeing a significant spike in cases of COVID-19. Those counties include Marion, Multnomah, Clackamas, Washington, and several others.
Restaurants are forced to reduce capacity, and people are being asked to stay home whenever possible. Joining us live to talk more about this pause is Washington County's Public Health Division Manager, Tricia Mortel. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Good morning. So give us the latest on the COVID numbers in Washington County, because it sounds like, along with everywhere else, they continue to rise.
Correct. We're very concerned about the current spike in cases. Washington County is experiencing over 100 cases every single day, and 89 families have lost loved ones to this disease. We really are asking everyone to help take this pause with us, a 2-week pause from indoor social gatherings.
If people do not change their behavior right now, given the current trajectory that we're on, what could we be seeing here by the end of November?
Well, we hate to speculate because we really want to drive down these rates. We have done it before. We've reduced the number of people spreading the disease, and that's what we need to do now. But if we don't take a pause and we don't reduce social gatherings, we will overwhelm our healthcare system and lose more people. We are currently at capacity at the public health system, so we need people, once you have tested positive or been around someone who's tested positive, to isolate and quarantine before we can even get a chance to talk with you.
And when you say at capacity, are we running out of hospital beds in Washington County? I mean, how dire is this?
We're not at full capacity, but we're heeding a warning. The governor and our healthcare executives yesterday let everyone know that they're prepared, but they don't want to have to reduce resources for other people that need services in the hospital. There are many reasons that people need hospital care and health care. So reducing COVID spread is one way to make sure we can help everyone.
Okay, so we've heard obviously about, a maximum of 6 people per table at restaurants, and reducing the amount of people that are allowed into restaurants and businesses. Are there any other possible changes that we're looking at?
Well, we have always been recommending that people, if you can, work from home. Additionally, right now it's the holiday season, and so if you're planning a holiday with your family, try to do it virtually or only with your own family network. If you do have social gatherings inside with loved ones, continue to take the precautions we've talked about all along. Wear face coverings and be socially distanced, or if our weather cooperates, be outside with others.
I know the attention is already focused on Thanksgiving and some of the upcoming holidays, but I'm curious, what are we seeing right now in terms of the events or activities that are most frequently spreading COVID-19? Are you able to kind of glean any insight in how it's spreading right now?
Yes, we've learned a lot over the recent months about how this disease spreads. Many times it's spread in a household where someone is sick. So quarantining that person as much as possible away from others is important. It's also spreading in very small social gatherings as well, and even more so than the large ones. So we feel more comfortable with those we're friends with or family with, and we let our guard down. We've begun to gather without face coverings and without social distancing. That's why we're seeing small outbreaks in work settings, in neighborhoods, in friend groups. So that is the reason for the 2-week pause on indoor social gatherings with people that you don't live with.
Yeah, and of course we are seeing the spike just shortly after Halloween, where there were some gatherings. So probably not surprising to you all.
Correct. We do see these increases after some kind of event in the community, but this is a pretty steep rise. It surprised us all. We did expect the colder weather and indoor activities to be a challenge, but we saw it very quickly. So that's why we're saying, please, help us drive down this rate by reducing the number of social gatherings you're doing or eliminating them altogether for the next 2 weeks.
Okay, well, we appreciate the update from Washington County this morning. Tricia, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you all.